Michelle Phillips, the iconic singer from the Mamas and the Papas, has always captured attention. But there was one moment where she truly surprised everyone by showing a side of herself that few had seen before. Yes, we are talking about the time Michelle Phillips bared it all, leaving almost nothing to the imagination. Michelle grew up in California and joined the Mamas and the Papas in the 1960s. She was not just a singer, she was a symbol of a generation that wanted freedom and change. Her voice, style, and confidence made her unforgettable. But it was not only her music that made people talk. Michelle had a way of making every appearance memorable. There was a particular photo shoot that shocked fans and the media alike. Michelle decided to pose with almost nothing covering her. This was not just for attention. For her, it was a statement about her confidence, her freedom, and her willingness to take risks. At first, people did not know how to react. Some were amazed, some were critical. But one thing was clear. Michelle Phillips was not afraid to show who she really was. She had reached a point in her life where she could express herself fully without worrying about what others thought. And that made her powerful. You might wonder why this moment became so famous. The answer lies in the idea of breaking rules. In the 1960s and 70s, women were often expected to stay quiet or cover themselves. Michelle ignored that. She was sending a message. You do not have to hide to be respected or loved. This act of daring was not just about the pictures. It influenced fashion, art, and even how women thought about themselves. Michelle's choice inspired many others to be brave in their own ways. Sometimes, a single image can change the way people think about beauty and confidence. Michelle herself said in interviews that posing like that was not easy. She admitted feeling nervous but also excited. It was a challenge, one she wanted to face. And when the photos came out, she realized she had made an impact she never expected. Many fans admired her courage, saying it was refreshing to see someone embrace themselves completely. Critics had mixed opinions, but Michelle did not let negativity stop her. That is something we can all learn from. Having the confidence to stay true to ourselves, even if the world is not ready for it. This moment was not the only time Michelle made headlines. Her career spanned decades, with music, acting, and public appearances. But that particular photo shoot reminded everyone that she was more than just a singer. She was a person willing to challenge norms, to surprise people, and to express her individuality fully. Even today, many artists look up to Michelle Phillips. Her bravery in front of the camera encouraged others to take risks, whether in music, fashion, or art. Showing your true self can be scary, but Michelle proved it can also be freeing and memorable. In the end, Michelle Phillips' bold moment is more than just a photo shoot. It is a story about courage, self-expression, and confidence. She reminded the world that it is okay to be different, to stand out, and to embrace who you are without fear. That lesson is timeless and still inspires people around the globe. So next time you hear Michelle Phillips' music or see her photos, remember this. She did not just entertain the world. She challenged it, inspired it, and showed that true confidence comes from being unapologetically yourself. That is a story worth remembering.